I did do a bit of grinding between the last time Kiki and I played, so I have like a couple random other things. Like I got the Master Cycle for Zelda. I think... Well, maybe I will do side missions. Maybe not, though. I kind of want to just get through the story so we can, like, get extra shit, because I feel like there's going to be stuff that unlocks at the end. But we don't need Zelda anymore. I don't think. There's maybe, like... I should check the lab. There's maybe a mission to, like, kill stuff with the cycle. But maybe not. Oh yeah, here it is. Defeat 1,000 enemies with it. So
yes, quite.
We'll have her in the party, I guess, and then we can switch as needed. But it doesn't want us to take Yunobo out for some reason, or Daruk rather. Yunobo's this guy. Anyway, this party's fine.
Stand a chance of defeating him.
Oh, I'm gonna switch up my audio too if it's just me.
And it's likely the same for all of Hyrule. And yet, Rule 1, the researcher's code is to never give up. Personally, I get the feeling that chances are
This should be a little bit cleaner.
Huh?
Report! A divine beast from the Western Waters!
See that? What did I tell you?
With the help of those who had traveled from beyond time, the fated party fought with all of their strength to fend off the unending waves of guardians and monsters. Despite their efforts, Hyrule remained embroiled in a grueling battle. The soldiers stationed within Hyrule Castle fled, seeking refuge in the east, in the impenetrable walls of Oculus Citadel. As guardians swarmed...
Remember which place Akala is?
They held out hope and waited for help to arrive. Link and the others hurriedly made their way to the Citadel. Meanwhile, having reclaimed Varuta, Mipha and Sidon faced the enemy directly, forging ahead to the tower.
Here we go!
Oh, yeah, is it more Himbo Shark time? Oh, we're literally doing this. Yeah, I'm still kind of like done with these segments. It was fun once and now we've done it and now it's just kind of a little bit tedious. Yeah, let's go fast, I don't care. I have big guns. Oh, I really hope this gives us Guardian parts too. We need Guardian parts. Yeah, no worries, Mama. I hope you get feeling better. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I guess we're shooting a laser. is just a single Octorok left. What there's like a water meter. Am I actually better in water? I guess that's kind of what Sidon said. I swear I killed these and then they keep coming back. Maybe I'm just freezing them and not actually finishing them off. It's really hard to tell. They totally look dead. Even those enemies, I'm just juggling them. It's funny. I'd use my beam again if I need that. Sure, let's fucking fire it off, why not? Oh yeah, look at all those Guardians back there, that was a decent use. And I could have maybe gotten those turrets too, but easier said than done, I guess. Okay, is that it? Let's be done with this segment. That would make me happy.
But of course.
Okay, yep, let's go. We don't need to sit on the dialogue boxes for 10 years. You probably don't actually get any items from that. As far as monster drops. Bummer. Oh, maybe this place just like doesn't exist in like present day Breath of the Wild. I don't remember like a tower with a
cover the perimeter.
Thing at the top.
We'll join you as soon as we can.
I don't remember kind of structure with the Sheikah Tower at the top, to put that in a better way.
Sister, we can do this.
Right. Sidon, it's an honor to fight beside you. I'm so proud of the Zora you've become. Remember that.
I will.
Now it's time to focus on the fight ahead. You're ready for this, right?
Of course, sister.
It's like really close to being the same trident. I don't think it's supposed to be. He came back anyway.
Yeah, the internet's not working, so I can't watch your streams, so I'm just gonna watch them.
I wonder, because Em was saying the same thing, so I wonder if something's really shitting the bed and people like can't watch my stream tonight. My playback is fine for once. Somehow.
It's been decent the past few days.
It's been decent in general for me lately.
Today, it's just not happening.
I don't know. I need to like poll people and ask like, hey, do you consistently have trouble like viewing the stream? Because maybe I need to get on the affiliate thing just so I can get encoding and people can fucking show up. Or turn down my quality, but I'd rather not turn down the quality.
Yeah. Don't sacrifice quality.
I don't know. I've been thinking about this more lately because of the whole like affiliate as a trap thing, but it's like, is it a trap and that it's actually gonna do negative things for me, or is it a trap because like for a lot of small people, like you're essentially, well, I mean, you're giving Twitch money anyway, but like if you never reach like $100, which is the minimum payout, they just get that. Because like if it's just that, I'm not so concerned. I just don't want it to like actively hurt my growth in some way with like ads and stuff.
I feel like when people say it's a trap, it's more for people who don't necessarily know what they're getting into and think they're gonna make a bunch of money, and then they really don't.
Because like on one hand, I'm like the only person I know who like isn't doing affiliate, but also like it's not like I know super successful people who have made it. Like Nick and Yoon and Aaron are doing great, but they're also like still new enough at this that it's not like I can necessarily use them as a best case study. I kind of can, but not fully. So I don't know. I guess the other thing is like I can back out of it if I want to. I'm not stuck on affiliate forever. I don't think it's common for people to undo it, but you're able to if you want to.
You can undo it, but I don't see it's not like...
Actually, also, let me, if you are going to hang out...
people were worried about them maybe owning your content.
Well, that was another concern that I had. Once upon a time. But I'm not as pressed about that aspect specifically, because like obviously everyone on Twitch does stuff and they still promote themselves and blah 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 blah. It's like maybe something bad could happen somehow eventually, but also it's kind of like you sort of need to just do it because that's how it's done.
Are you worried that being an affiliate would maybe stop growth? Like people would have to pay for it?
Well, you don't know. So people can just follow and watch it normally. You do unlock the ability to get subs and donations and that sort of stuff. But it adds to your video.
Oh, okay.
So that like at this point,
so that would like deter people.
Potentially, but also
I don't feel like it would.
like yes and no, right? Because
like as a small creator,
it's not like not having ads makes my like it doesn't inherently make my content better. It's nice to not have ads, but it's not like that makes me a better streamer or anything like that. So
no, and most people are here because they like you and they like the community. So
well, but if we're talking like big numbers over time though, like we want to get way beyond that.
Yeah.
But if we're talking like someone who might come and discover me, like they're not gonna. I don't know. Like an ad, I guess in some ways doesn't really stand in the way of that. So it's maybe a silly thing to worry about.
Ads are so commonplace everywhere now.
The other thing is there are now tools to basically do an ad break, and so then that makes it so that when
we talked about that before, so people can kind of be doing other things while the ad is happening.
Right. So when new people show up, they don't get hit with an ad. Everybody gets an ad at the same time. So then what you do is you have some sort of ancillary content for the ad break, or at least that's the way I like it, right? So like if right now we're playing in like, oh, I want to do an ad break, but I don't want non-subs to miss the game, we're gonna go to like a screen with like a fun little animation or something, and then when the ad break is done, then we come back, and that way nobody misses anything, and then like the subs still get something cool, and it's not just like dead air.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll ask around a bit more. I like it's at one point I think Aaron was like, oh, I kind of wish I don't think he knew there was ads, so I think he was like, oh, I wish I didn't do affiliate. But that was a while ago, and I don't know if he feels differently now. Because he's got a bunch of people in there, like, throwing donations and subs and stuff, and so, like, that's got to be kind of nice. Especially because he's not working right now, so that's, like, basically... Yeah. But the encoding thing and people, like, not being able to load the stream, I don't have good data on that, and I'm worried that that's causing problems.
I've just attributed it to our terrible fucking
I have too.
And maybe people are also unfortunate and have bad internet.
Well, right, and that's possible, but that means I have to, like, work around that.
Yeah.
I'm bummed that the motorcycle turns shitty. Which is, I think that's, like, true to the actual game, but it's, like, it's not that fun to play, because it is wonky.
Zelda has right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Link had it in the original one, obviously, but they gave Zelda the Sheikah stuff. It looks really fucking cool. You can listen, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I feel special.
Yeah. Yeah, if you, like... not that you're gonna necessarily want to be here all the time, but if you want to just, like, hang out and chat with me and, like, not play this, that's fine too. Like, you don't have to play. You can always just be here and hang out.
Yeah, no, I want to be here and be a part of it, but there's just not enough plot for me to keep going. I'm not a big fan of games that are just, like, doing one thing.
Yeah.
It has to be like I'm playing to the movie.
A lot of this is just like...
It's just doing the same
hey,
thing.
do you want to beat up a million monsters a million times?
Yeah.
That's kind of the point of these games. Hi, Guardian Turret. Welcome back. How are you doing?
He knew Zelda's name.
Well, again, based on the name, that's very clearly an interest. Because that was when Turret showed up before. Was last time we were playing this, or one of the recent times. I don't remember if it was last time exactly.
Yeah.
No idea on Koga. I have not unlocked him yet. There we go.
We're within Hyrule!
I do still think, for, like, other things to play with you, I think you would like Bug Fables. That's the one that's, it's just like someone made Paper Mario with bugs.
Yeah, I really like the Paper Mario game.
I think you would really like Omori.
I've heard of that one. You've mentioned
That's the one that's like Undertale, but about depression or whatever.
Oh my god, yeah, I was watching a video on that the other day.
Cast has played that. I think Mo maybe had it too.
Isn't it, like, really dark?
I know it deals with heavy emotional themes. I don't know if it's dark
I'm pretty
per
sure
se.
it deals with childhood trauma, which I'm 100% here for.
And then, if you wanted to be involved with the Bugsnax DLC, we could certainly swing that as well. And other shit in general, but like Bug Fables and Omori were on my list to do with you eventually.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people doing like analyses of that game. Kind of looking into some of the deeper symbolism of it. It's allegedly like kind of dark and really sad.
For spoilers, I haven't really looked into it other than I was like watching Cass play it once, but like focusing on her and not really the game. But I saw like a couple like monster designs and I was like, oh, that looks fun.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down to play that.
This is the bike. Yes, I got that between last time and now. I wish I had arrows for you, buddy.
I can't tell. So is the bike essentially a weapon, or is it just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, as one of the DLC weapons in the last game, I think you were just like Link on Epona, and it's you know, it's loosely similar to that. Although that he still had his sword.
Yeah.
But this, yeah, it's not a weapon in the real game. Like maybe you can ram it into somebody and do a little damage, but in this, yeah, you're like an anime motorcycle person or something.
Sideswiping everybody.
And then sometimes she does like she like makes light bridges that she can drive on and shit like that. I don't even know where it's pinging me about some shit getting into my base, but I don't particularly care. Well, yeah, let's stasis you. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm not clear what the map pings are. But I think we're just supposed to go beat big enemies by the soldiers.
But that's what the map pings were.
Yeah, well, but it's like, one of them is Mifa, so I don't know. This is not meant for hallways. Yes, the bike is for Link in the actual game, but in this, you know, because Zelda has like a light bow and that's it, so in this they had to give her weapons, so they gave her the Sheikah technology. Because she was actually, I think, like doing shit with the Sheikah Slate prior to the Calamity, and then like getting it after that. So it makes sense. I see where the thought process was. Charge, I can't stasis you. Okay, we finally did all that shit. Can I send people to places? Yeah. I want you to go there, because I want to kill that Wizrobe.
I forgot you could send people there. Most of the CPUs in this are pretty useless, but...
Yeah, I think Fire Emblem Warriors is the only other one I played where you could do that, because that's been like a newer feature in these games.
And I guess you can technically switch like back and forth between them, so if like a base was about to...
Well, so that's what you do, is you place them kind of where you want them, but then you have to like switch between them and do everything yourself.
That's too much micromanaging. I don't like that.
Hello, Cal. How you doing? Mommy was feeling yucky, so we're doing some Hyrule Warriors. We tried playing a little bit of Resident Evil, but she was already feeling a little bit weird, and then she started getting like actually sick and like ready to barf, so she's laying down.
Watching the first-person shooter type of play was a bit much for her tonight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So hopefully she will be feeling better, but also like we might just be learning that first-person stuff is tough for her. But yeah, Kiki's still hanging out with me, so that's good.
I'm just chilling.
And there's a big wet guardian.
Oh, really?
You didn't have glasses on? Dork.
I don't like, since I don't leave the house anymore, I just don't have contacts or glasses on ever.
Moist. Yeah, so Calc, in the DLC for Breath of the Wild, this is like the last thing you can unlock is this motorcycle. Which is a bummer, because, you know, I played the game and then I played the DLC later when it came out. So I literally got this, and then I was like, okay, I've done everything in the game now. There's no point to me continuing to play to use the motorcycle. Maybe they'll be cool and it'll show up in Breath of the Wild too.
When's that come out?
I think 2022?
Okay, so pretty soon then.
Assuming it doesn't get delayed. Which it could, I hope it doesn't, but if it needs to, that's fine, because Breath of the Wild 1 was really good, and I want them to do a really good job with 2 and not just phone it in. God. Fucking seizure warning, I can't see shit, that was just flashing lights. It was very good. I have high hopes for like the suite of abilities that they're gonna give you, because you have that like robot arm now. So cause they could do whatever they want with that. That could be like every item that's ever been in a Zelda game if they wanted it to. Breath of the Wild Link was such a hot link. I agree. And so does everybody who makes SFM porn of him. And so does presumably a very large folder on Aloe's computer.
That I believe.
Right next to the cloud one?
Yeah. They've got similar vibes.
Yes, I do like SpongeBob Turret. So that is why we have Karen as an avatar stand-in. Because we got Mama's done, but Kiki still needs one. And I do have some stuff I need to work on for Pokemon plans next month, but at some point we will get a proper avatar for Kiki. If you ever need shit to do, you could, like, you know, come up with some design kind of stuff.
Oh my god, that means I'd have to actually practice art.
Well, but you don't even have to do art, you can just make decisions, like look at stuff that you think is neat and tell me. Because you, like Mom, we did just basically IRL Mom. I feel like we certainly could do that for you if you wanted, but I feel like you might also have fun going off in some
I feel like me 5
crazy
years
stylized
ago would be,
direction.
like, really ideal.
You what?
Me 5 years ago with the really long curly red hair. Well, maybe short. I mean, the only reason I guess I have my hair short now is because I keep fucking with it and doing it.
And in other Avatar news, I saw on Twitter today that the next V-Road release is happening on Halloween, which means cat ear support.
Yes.
Which means we can get Catboy Joe happening. And then I just need to figure out a way to make it redeemable. I want to get like sound redeems and stuff going soon too, but then I want some sort of tech on my end so that I can very easily switch avatars live and not have to like reload VC face every time. If I'm remembering right, Calc, the V-Roid support has cat ears and bunny ears, but I feel like we could like make some dog ears very easily. I would have both, right? Because Catboys are such an established. I'd probably have all three, honestly. Catboys are such an established thing, but people also, you know, there's this whole culture now of like asking your streamer to like bark for you, and I'm down to do that.
Oh god. As someone who's been barked on in this, like barked at in the street before, I can't get down with that.
Well, right, and I think we've had this conversation with something else similar before, but like,
submissive and breedable, that gets
submissive and breedable. That was it. Yeah, like I have boy privilege of not getting like catcalled, so I can do like weird horny things, and it's not terrible because it doesn't call back to like a bad life experience where that's happened to me. Already crashing, so I'll probably be going off to sleep soon. No worries. You can have sweet dreams fueled by the promise of me as an animal boy. I might need to like either do some research and figure out if there's a program that'll let me switch really easily, or I might just have to like recruit Pat or something to like help me do some custom Unity stuff, because I know you can send motion capture data into Unity.
Oh, does Pat do 3D modeling and stuff?
No, programming support.
Oh, yeah.
I would be handling all the Avatar stuff. He would just be maybe helping me with programming things. You know, like, or Mike, but Mike, you know, has a wife and children, so I feel like Pat is like an easier, like, hey, help me with my shit, buddy. And right now, especially, Mike is like in the process of moving and stuff. Research on how to be more submissive. Well, no, research on Avatar tech. I think I've got my sub side plenty in hand. But hey, I mean, you know, I also wouldn't mind if Pat would help me with some submissive research. You know, who knows? As far as I know, Pat is totally straight.
Yeah, but he seems like one of those people who's very, like, comfortable with sexuality and everything.
Well, I mean, we joke about, you know, the whole office, Mike included, we were all joking about, like, kissing and cuddling and all that kind of stuff. So they're all very secure in their sexualities, whatever those may be. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I think the elephant's in the background somewhere. Turret, I don't know. Again, I really can't remember any of the Divine Beast names. There are plenty of straight subs. That's true. You know, we do know a boy named Nick. As he's probably having another like hashtag alpha stream.
Wasn't he just going off about how he was in the alpha?
Well, that's his everyday, because everyone's giving him shit constantly. The awkward thing when your straight buddy's the bottom. But like, you know, it's fun to goof on him because he plays off of it so well. But like, you know, who cares? Be a straight bottom king. The Dami mommies need somebody to step on.
Absolutely.
Someone's chest on which to take a shit.
Yep. Always wanted to.
Oh hey Calc, I don't know if I've talked about this with you specifically, but is hubby so excited for the Animal Crossing DLC? Because I bet he is. I don't remember when that's out. I don't care, because like I've said, I'm not getting into it. I'm out of the game. Yeah, bitch. So sassy. How do I fucking get down there? I guess I'll go this way. I'm gonna drink all that pigeon poop.
Excuse me?
Do you remember Brewster, the guy who does like the cafe?
Yeah.
That's what he means?
Oh, he wants to fuck Brewster?
No, he wants to drink the coffee, but he's calling it pigeon poop.
Ah.
Or I don't know, maybe hubby really wants to like suck Brewster's ass. That's not what I got out of it, but maybe.
That's the first thing I thought.
I'm glad that you did though. Fucking lasers. Where's my apples? It's pigeon milk. So, hubby, you're gonna try being the milker instead of the milky? Good news for Calc. I can't even bomb up there, that's rude. Where's Link? I need him. I need my boy.
All the curly hair models I'm finding are for, like, 4C hair, which is not...
Well, the curly, like, you're probably seeing curly hair 2D models, right? Like, you can do curly hair in live 2D. As I've learned, you can't do curly hair really in V-Roid.
No, I looked up V-Roid specifically, but it's all for women who are, like, not white.
Yeah, like I found like kind of some afro type hair, but I wasn't really liking how it translated into mom's avatar. It didn't look right. And on like even that for like the actual type of hair that is, I still don't really like how it looks in V-Roid because it's using the twist thing, so it looks very awkward.
Yeah, some of them do this is supposed to be like long curly hair.
Gonna get into that deep Animal Crossing lore.
Twisted paper. That's not right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just have like a hood on, and, like one little curl coming out, a little bunny hood or something.
I mean, you know, we could kind of try to do the same texture as mom's, but like I don't know, maybe you want like a ponytail or something, or you know, like a pony bun or something. Whatever. I'm not going to take the space.
I would do it how maybe I did my hair. Like I did my hair in high school a couple of times where I had like
the kind of like Chinese buns.
The little strands coming down the front, and then like 2 pigtails, kind of in the back. One of my teachers said I looked like a fairy, and I take that to heart.
Oh, I can jump. Nice. And there's a Korok. If I can reach it with this fucking bike. Oh my god. I really hope they don't make me collect a ton of those for Hestu's upgrades. Because so far it doesn't seem like I need very many.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All this curly hair sucks, so I'm not gonna collect something else. This isn't terrible.
Well, and you know what, Kiki, too? Depending on, like...
It looks like a seashell, which I'm not super mad about.
Depending on, like, when we do your model, if we do it in Blender, then we can solve the curly hair problem better. Because then we're not limited by V-Roid, and I can just do whatever I can do with 3D modeling skills. The problem with Blender, like, I don't know if you remember from some of the streams, but you know, there's like that grid that you have to work with, and it only has so many points on it.
Blender makes me cry. So
trying to do curly hair because you basically need a lot of points to do like a wave was like very impossible in V-Roid. In Blender, where the sky's the limit, I bet we can figure something out. And I do want to get onto Blender and learn some stuff and relearn some stuff. Because, you know, like another thing on my million entry long list of things to do is like give my avatar a facelift, get him looking like even more pretty and simpleable. Because you can have a really nice looking 3D model, like Sen's Baka. For me, he's like the gold standard. His looks great.
Who's that?
Sen's Baka. He's like an Oni. Like an ONI, not an Oni plays.
Oh, I was like, oh, another Oni, yay!
Yeah, for you, I figured that would need clarification.
That would.
Because when I say Oni, that's usually what I mean.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
he's come up in my recommended before.
On Twitter? Or TikTok, or what?
No, on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, well,
because he's another VTuber, and
right.
I only follow VTubers.
Yeah, he came out the gate and did very well for himself.
I don't have Twitter or TikTok. You know that.
Well, I know you don't have Twitter, I guess, but did you have TikTok at one point?
Nope.
Okay, because in my brain you have TikTok.
I was one of those heathens that only watched like YouTube compilations of TikToks.
Okay.
But no, I don't have any social media of any sort.
You're rather good.
Oh shit, yeah, give me a 5% discount. And give me all those goodies, the vegetables. What other shit do I want to buy? It's mostly like character upgrades I don't care about.
Wow.
I guess I'll buy a fucking stupid hat for Link that I also won't use.
Wait, what kind of hat?
A Moblin hat.
Do it. Put on the hat.
I'll show you, but I'm not going to keep it on. There are a bunch of dumb, like, costume animal heads you can wear.
Floppy snout.
And it makes enemies, like, not attack you or something. I really like this one.
The fish.
It's a catfish. There's full armor that goes with this, but it's, like, rubber. So it like, insulates you from electricity.
Interesting.
There, you know, there's, like, a whole bunch of, elemental resistance type stuff.
You should dress him up all cute. What are you doing?
Well, but I don't have, like, many sets. I have like bits and pieces. But also I just like his default look best.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I wore the hood in the main game. Which is like a little bit darker and doesn't fully color coordinate, but yeah, I just kind of like
it's preset look.
I like both like normal Link looks. I like classic green Link and then I like this.
With the blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the better to help my friends.
Yeah, I think they did good with matching the blue and the slightly darkish, like blonde brown hair.
Oh, I should go back into the lab before I do shit out here that I don't care about. Alright, what is that? Max weapon level, monsters, or the motorcycle? Or rod effecture. We love our rods.
Nicely done.
And then I actually want flail shit because I think that will get me to the Guardian sooner.
Fantastic.
And that's what I want, what I really, really want. It's probably all the way at the end though. Okay, we need Guardian Claws, which we already have on thingy. And then this guy just needs more monster reports. And quests, I guess.
Extraordinary.
Gain the ability to remove seals, sure, but we need crab apparently for that.
More crab.
Good work.
And then, oh sweet, we can get this one. Oh, it does actually have upgrades, okay. I kind of thought it was just going to be a one-off.
Extraordinary.
So now it has like some horns, or, so, well, it had one horn, now it has two horns. But I bet like the flails that it has like different combos and shit. So I will hang on to both.
Thanks. Yes, quite.
If I could buy some crabs, that would be good. Night calc. Have a good rest, and then have a good day at work.
Looking pretty good, huh?
And we'll see you around. No worries. Same dirty time, same dirty place. Maybe I'll even see you at Alice stream tomorrow. You got it. Anytime. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, Owl's playing something spooky tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he is playing, I don't know exactly what on what day, but over this 3-day weekend period, including Friday that he streams, he's doing Outlast,
Okay.
and then some other thing that I continuously forget the name of, because I haven't really heard of it outside of him mentioning it. But I had fun watching him play Resi 7, so it'll be fun to see him poop pant,
We love that.
which is a Barryism that I can't stop saying.
Poop pant?
Yeah.
Oh, Barry said that?
Once upon a time. Yeah, that's all it takes.
I think most things that you say are just like something
Yeah,
that
a
once upon a time.
one-off that some streamer I like said. Well, streamer, YouTube person, whatever.
Yeah. Same thing. Same difference.
Can I not buy flint?
Yeah.
There it is. No, I don't want all of them.
I think it'd be so fun to be a voice actor that just exclusively did grunts for games like this. Like, no dialogue, just noises.
I mean, if you are interested in that, you should, like, look into that kind of thing.
I should. I don't think I have a pleasant voice. So that might be difficult. But I guess, well,
I guess I've never really thought about your voice in, like, a voice acting context, but I like your voice. And, you know, with anything else...
because you're used to my voice. You've been hearing it for 23 years.
Well, yeah, but, like, you could also, in theory, just have, like, a terrible voice. Like, your voice is fine, though. Like anything else, it's a muscle, though.
I guess, yeah, I'd have to learn
So,
to
you know, there's, like,
do things
vocal
with
training
it.
type stuff that could make a big difference. Oh, yeah, let's upgrade the cycle before I go back
How much
in.
that pays for? I wonder if you need experience to do that sort of thing.
How much what? Voice acting pays? Not well.
I don't think so, but it'd be fun to do anyways. Oh wait, psychometrist, what was that?
But also, yeah, it probably experience is less important than just do you do well, as with like most artsy fartsy kind of things.
That's one of those things that I think I would only get into if like I had a friend that was doing something and they just like needed voices. I was like, yeah, I'd do it.
Hearing Sungwon talk about voice acting makes me feel like it would be a fun thing to do. Wait, these are all... Yeah, so I'm not accidentally fusing in my cycle. Okay, good. Although I do like the range on the other one. That's okay, though. So let's do a little one-off mission as her, because I want to get that 1,000 kill thing done. And then we'll probably continue on with the main stuff. There's a few things with voice acting. I think one, it would be good so that I could like do like character work. I think it would be good just to like get the best version of my normal voice possible so that I can, you know, do like ada ada and like all kinds of nice, sexy, pleasant sounding stuff. And then also like I don't think I would ever pursue voice acting as like my main thing, but I can totally see just, you know, because like ideally I'll be doing cool creative stuff and I'll know people who are doing cool creative stuff, so it would be nice to like contribute randomly in ways, and one of those ways could be voicing the character.
And someone's thing, yeah. For me, it's more like the novelty of it. Just like I could say to someone like, yeah, I literally grunt for a living.
Right.
Like that would be fun.
Well, you know, I'd probably just, that would be streaming for me. I grunt for a living. Make grunt redeem. Okay, frame rate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, that's not too far off from like the barking and stuff.
Or like
That's where Aaron's at.
I would love to be someone that just screams. That would be even better. Like,
If I can ever get my audio to just be like pristine and handle everything, we could probably have you just belt something out.
Yes, that would be so wonderful. I don't want a 9-to-5 job. I think that's what it comes down to. I want something just totally out there.
Yeah. I don't know how that would work at all in a psych kind of role, but
Oh, it wouldn't. No, it
but
wouldn't.
there's no reason to say that, like, even if you have a degree in that, that's what you have to do.
It would end up being something that just, it's because you know somebody or know someone who knows someone and it just falls into your lap. That's a weird job like that with psych. Yeah, I don't know. The only way I think I'd continue with that is if I ended up going to graduate school and getting a master's or a PhD.
Right.
I don't even like the field. It's the worst. You get a degree in something and I'm $100,000 in debt and I don't want to do it. I wish I had, in middle school and high school, well, first of all, not done online school, but had actually cared about school and focused more on math and science because I really like math and science, and I wish I'd gone into STEM instead.
Well, I mean, yeah, as with everything, it's never too late. I mean, you know, there's the student loan thing. That's just the unfortunate reality that we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, if you're fucking... and I don't know exactly what you mean when you say STEM, but, like, if you're bored, you could just fucking, like, teach yourself programming.
Oh, anything just with technology or math or science. I mean, that's why I like research so much. I'm trying to get my foot in the door with that. But also just a job that doesn't involve closely working with people. Like, I think had I really focused on math, I would be happy, like, as an accountant. Just, like, doing math all day. I love math.
I think I would be happy as an air quotes accountant if I had the body for it.
There's that too, whenever I told anyone.
That Carl HC, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
I wonder how many people who are actually accountants these days tell people that they're an accountant, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, sure.
You know, like, I feel like with that, you have to be careful, right? Like, if it's some dude in a taxi, I feel like you can get away with that.
No, I
if it's like your uncle,
get away with.
Well, no, because like if you're in a taxi and you tell someone that, like, then that's the end of it, and it's just to show that. If you tell a family, then they're gonna be like, "Hey, can you do my taxes?" And then when you don't know how, then you have to explain, and the jig is up.
True.
I'm doing good, Carl. I am having fun hanging out with my sister, and I'm having fun playing this. How are you? I hope you're having a good Thursday evening. It's almost Friday. Weekend's almost here.
God bless. Not that I do anything all week, but...
I'm guessing that you meant to say you beat this game. Yeah, we played some of it last year, and then she was like at school and stuff, and then we played some of it recently, but it's not holding her interest super well, so I am just going to finish it off solo.
We'll defend Hyrule.
Yeah, I should just fuck around with, like, learning how to program on my own, because I did a little bit of that in high school. Again, was taught by... The thing is, with online school, all of our teachers, like, that wasn't their main job. Like, these were just random people that were doing this as, like, a side hustle. So they didn't actually care or really know the subject. So, yeah, teaching myself 3D modeling and/or programming did not bode well for me.
Honestly, I feel like...
And I would have been better, honestly, just watching YouTube tutorials than, like, the shitty live lessons.
Yeah, learning a program online where it's very much like, hey, like, where do I click to do this thing? Unless you had it set up where they could, like, remote control your desktop and just show you. they really need to know their stuff. Because otherwise it can be pretty hard. And yeah, Carl, we are also both big Zelda fans. I'm really jonesing for Breath of the Wild 2. Although this is probably the best thing I could be doing in the meantime. Then, and that's another thing, I still think you need to just get down here and play some games when you're bored.
I will. It's not that like I'm bored or not.
Well, I know it's not that simple. It's mental health stuff.
Yeah. Because I know there's tons of things I could be doing, but it's like when you're sad and depressed, you're like, no, I'm not going to do anything. I don't consider it to do anything.
Like, try though, and just find something to do it. Because like getting going on streaming stuff was like digging myself out of a mental hole that I'd been in for like years.
Yeah.
And it feels really good to be doing stuff.
Yeah, I'll get there.
I bet though, Carl, if you beat this, that you are excited for the DLC that's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, so DSL?
Yeah.
DLC?
DSL?
I don't even know what that is.
Dick sucking lips.
Wait, is that an acronym?
Yeah, do you not remember when Mom and I were watching Glee and what's his name who plays Sam was on, and she's like, boy, he has some DSLs, and then we texted you about that?
I don't remember that. When was this?
When did we watch Glee? Like last year?
I probably was off doing who knows what.
Yeah.
That is one acronym. I'm not familiar with that.
Anyway, yeah, so there's like some more story, I guess, and then they're adding those like crazy bisexual scientists, or gay, I don't know, the gay bisexual, they look like they're somewhere on the spectrum, right? They're adding those guys like together as one playable character, and then I think a second playable character that they haven't said who it is, and then probably some other random little bits of things. But I'm excited for that. And then I'm really, even though the Diamond and Pearl remakes are like the dumbest looking thing ever, I'm really excited to play those, and I hope that we can leverage the help of Zerg and maybe another special helper to like do my randomizer idea.
I'm excited for that just for nostalgia purposes, because Pearl was one of the few Pokemon games that I played.
Right.
I think I still have the stylus somewhere that was the fancy one that had
with
the
Palkia
legendary
on it, yeah.
I think that's in one of my bins somewhere.
Yeah, I saw some of that stuff in a bin out in the garage. Like, that's the problem, though. I don't know how much I've talked about it with you, is that it's just the DS games again. They're not doing anything to make it new.
Oh, they're not adding to it?
No. There's gonna be very minor stuff like Pokemon that got retyped, and like the move mechanics and stuff like that's gonna be current, but the past remakes of Gens 1 through 3 have been like, hey, let's take the original game and like lift it up to the modern standards of whatever the latest game is.
So they're not going to be doing like the 3D models for it or anything? Is it going to be...
Well, they're doing 3D models, but they look real bad.
Oh no.
Like literally the pixel art on the DS looks better than this.
Oh, God, okay.
It looks shitty. It's like, I think I've said before, it looks like that new Link's Awakening remake, but like the shitty, like some college kids version of that. Link's Awakening as like a little clay diorama looks great. These little Diamond Pearl remakes look not good.
Oh. No ma'am.
Facebook got a new game? What game? I don't even know, like, do they own game studios? I really have no idea. Well, they own Oculus, right? So that's a thing.
Facebook owns Oculus?
Yeah, I think so. They own one of the VR things. I'm pretty sure it's Oculus.
Further proof that we're living in a simulation.
Well, it's because I am, of course, thinking about like getting VR stuff sometime coming up here. Apparently, Oculus is bad. So yeah, because it was a thing on its own, and then Facebook got a hold of it, and so now it's like tied to your Facebook account. in like a weird way. Like, so like, you know, everything has accounts. My Switch has an account, my Xbox has an account.
Yeah.
If the worst happened and my account got stolen, banned, whatever, I could just make a new account and still use the console. My understanding with the Oculus shit is that like if you lose your account, your console is basically bricked. So kind of a bad option for anybody to get that. It's cheap. That's the thing. But I don't want cheap anyway, because I want something that'll leverage like my big fat PC.
Is it something that you have to tie it to a Facebook account? Like I know there's certain things where like you literally cannot do it unless you like.
Yes, it's 100%. You're not.
That's
non-voluntary.
Like, let's say, not that I would get like my own, but if I were to get my own, I'd have to make a Facebook account.
Well, no, you would just use mine. Like, no,
but I mean, like you. That's still the fact.
Yes, if you didn't have a Facebook account, you'd have to get a Facebook account to use it. If that's what you're asking.
That's obnoxious. Deleted Facebook.
I mean, again, though, that's not that different than everything. It's more just that you can get bricked, because that's no good.
Don't be a stranger.
Meadow is the new name. Oh, new name. I fucking blonde moment, streamer moment. I read that as game. Yeah, I feel like I saw a headline about something related to that. Because I don't know, Facebook has all kinds of weird ongoing litigation, I think. Although, like, what fucking tech company doesn't now? Oh god, I need all kinds of shit for these. Whatever, I don't have money anyway. Let's just do some quests, some story. I wonder what, like, the etymology behind Meadow is.
Working together, they successfully recaptured the Citadel. Shortly thereafter,
Sounds kind of techie, but other than that, I'm not really sure.
Who had barely escaped from the laboratory after the Yiga clan infiltrated its walls. The party soon learned from Robbie that Pura had also escaped the laboratory, making her way to Fort Hateno.
I do, yes. Lately I end up watching a lot of, like, my buddies on Twitch and stuff. But, you know, I've watched YouTube for years, and then, like, bigger streamers, I tend to just watch their VODs on YouTube as well. Rather than live on Twitch. My backlog is really fucking big on YouTube. It's like 200 videos long. But I'm slowly making progress. It kind of ebbs and flows depending on, like if I have a day where I'm not doing much on YouTube, it, like, falls behind. Ooh, you do movie reviews. That's cool. I don't know that I'd necessarily want to do review stuff myself ever, but I could see something with games more than movies, but doing maybe educational review kind of stuff more than, like, how-tos. I'm less interested in tutorials, but, like,
no, I can see you doing, like, full, like,
I guess I've said I've wanted to do, like, book club type stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe more that I just don't want to do it on my own, but I'd enjoy that kind of discussion type stuff with other people.
I would likely have died if it wasn't for your courage, but I'm still here, and Naboris still has its pilot. I'd wager nothing can stop us.
Yeah, I think most content, or, you know, at least personally, Carl, I find stuff with multiple people to be more interesting a lot of the time.
Will you take
with the exception of, like, if it's something that a friend is doing, because then I'm just like, oh, I like this person, so I want to watch their stuff. But if it's someone I don't know personally, then usually group things are cool. Unless you just have a really magnetic personality, like Dodger. I can watch her do anything solo just because she's lovely.
With her, though, it's still almost like having a conversation, but it just happens to be one-sided.
Yeah.
She's someone who's, still has charismatic on her own.
I don't fucking like this meter. That's sort of how, just, like, YouTube content is, too. Even if you're not talking to chat, you still are kind of making, like, a one-sided conversation with, like, your viewer.
Yeah.
If it's like sitting and talking gaming content, if it's reviews or something like that, then like, you know, it's going to be more like an essay, like you're talking on some subject matter.
Well, and that's like a pre-scripted thing too, whereas I feel like most YouTubers stream things very like on the fly.
Yeah. Except for Game Grumps, where Brian has been writing all their scripts for years.
For real?
No.
I was like,
That's just that's a bit that I love that they do. That Game Grumps is scripted.
I would love if that was actually true, that all of their bullshit just happened to be scripted.
Yeah, imagine.
Honestly, though, that would be impressive almost.
I mean, like, the best case scenario you could do for that, though, is like, it would be like talking points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way you could reasonably, unless you just had like a chat bot, you know, like an actual robot. There's no way a human could do a script for like even 10 minutes of stuff, because you can tell they do, you know, they do that shit at like E3 and stuff, and it's so cringy and awkward. Yeah, Carl, I am gay. A lot of people are around here, but we love everybody.
Hey, another token straight.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, I know. Token straight, because there aren't that many of you, but we love you around here too. As long as you're cool and accepting, which it sounds like you are. Oh, I am just literally killing enemies. Make sure you're not running out of time. Once you go over there. Yeah, this is a good map for that. On that topic, I still feel very fortunate that, like, with all the hate raid bullshit and that kind of stuff, that I haven't had any of that. And everyone has just been super cool.
Yeah, poor Alan. Doesn't he get like a...
Well, he's gotten some bots. He hasn't gotten hate raided either.
Oh, that's, yeah.
I think there was like one time where someone was like being a little bit like weird with kind of like some leading questions or something, but he hasn't gotten full on harassed either that I'm aware of. I think we're both too small for that, honestly. Like, everybody, regardless of size, will get follow botted. Although, knock on wood, I haven't seen or heard of those lately.
Not in a while.
But like full on hate raids, I think that's for like big streamers.
I just don't get that, like, especially with internet stuff. Like, you're going out of your way to just be a kid.
I know. That and the bots, like, fucking, if you need to be like an edgelord V from Vendetta guy, go fucking like harass a government or something. Like, leave people on the internet alone.
Yeah.
You just try to have fun. And literally provide free entertainment. I don't know. It's gotta be someone who just has like real small PP energy and isn't out of the world.
Yeah, like I try to put myself in that mindset, like understand where they're coming from, and they just have to be so angry for no reason.
Yeah. Or, who knows, maybe there is like a weird personal element to it, and like their favorite booby
story, like their parents were killed by a
no, like something stupid and not valid, like their favorite booby streamer like didn't become their girlfriend when they donated them $1,000, so now they're out to like destroy the whole site.
Yeah, there's
because we talked about whales before, when someone's gonna drop like $1,000, like that's probably not coming from a good place.
Yes. Yeah, I don't like condone that unless that's like only a small fraction of like your income.
Unless you happen to be like
it's got to be proportional.
Jeff Bezos' kid, and you really, have a Twitch streamer that you like. Although actually, if Jeff Bezos' kid is on Twitch, they could probably do better than 1,000. Matt and Ryan were just talking about today that I don't think it was Bezos. I think is Bezos who I said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think Bezos is on track to become the first trillionaire or something.
Of course.
Which is kind of yucky.
Amazon owns the world. Did you watch that, documentary, and I put it in air quotes, about the guy from the future?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is, but I don't watch documentaries.
Oh, okay. Well, long story short, allegedly a guy came back from the future, and, the world, I think in one point they put it, the world was pretty much owned by, 3, I don't know what you'd call them, factions? We don't have, countries anymore, but one of them is, Amazon.
Yeah, makes sense.
That was interesting. It was one of those things that was very clearly bullshit, except for, some of the science things that just didn't add up or make sense for, us now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was. Some sort of levels of something in his blood was totally weird, that there was, no DNA evidence of him, anywhere. No stuff like that. But it was interesting.
How did he get people to care enough to, test chemicals in his blood?
I don't know. I don't remember how they...
why is this not just some random crazy guy on Facebook? Why is it documentary worthy?
I don't remember. I think because he went missing. It was he said this shit, someone did a documentary on him, or
So it's conspiracy type stuff.
Yeah, so
he blew the truth and then they put him away.
Yeah, he went missing, and so then it was a big deal.
Lady
I don't remember.
We've come so far. We must persevere until the battle.
Maybe it was because he was saying shit, and people were like, "No, you're full of bullshit," and he was like, "No, test me." And so they did.
Never give in, huh?
I watched it a while ago, but it was pretty interesting. I mean, the first half was boring, but the last 20 minutes were...
Did you watch Tiger King?
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
Okay.
I gotta be honest.
I have no interest, but just because you're talking about documentaries and stuff, and that was really big whenever that happened.
It was I think the beginning of quarantine was when that first.
Because season 2 of that is coming out soon.
Oh, they're making a season 2?
Yeah.
The whole thing to me was boring. I like some of the ideas where it was Carol Baskin killed her husband, and Tiger Joe was, or whatever the fuck his name is a gay, polyamorous, whoever. But none of it was interesting. None of it.
Taking advantage of the opening Urbosa had provided.
I also, speaking of just shitty people and all that kind of stuff, I saw shit on TikTok, and I guess I didn't know that JoJo Siwa came from a pageant kid background.
Oh yeah, she was on Dance Moms.
Yeah, well, why would I know that?
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's a thing I learned.
I love her so much.
I don't
so happy
she does music, right? I know almost nothing about her, but I know her name.
At this point, she's just a brand.
Right. Okay. Well, what did she do? How did she get from dance to brand? Was there any in between?
Well, Dance Moms made her famous, and then they did a really good job marketing her. So she had the signature bow thing. She started doing music videos. I think she has a YouTube channel.
Okay. So she's kind of a real life Chase Dreams.
Yeah.
Just grew beyond the point of doing anything. Now she's just famous because she's famous.
Yeah. As soon as she had the following from Dance Moms, I think she blew up. I don't think her music was very popular, but people watched it because of her. And she also got a lot of flack for being I don't know what she is now, 19 or something, but at the time when she was 13, 14, whatever, being little kiddish. And so
Because she was a little kid?
yeah, no, but you know, because we're so used to like, oh, you're 14, let me just show my boobas to the world and wear crop tops and whatever, and she was still wearing like rainbows and doing like really wholesome stuff, and so people were like, act your age.
That reeks of old men being like, hey, I want to see your tits.
Yeah.
Even though you're 14.
I think it just like it annoyed people that she was very like sparkles and unicorns, but that's just like her personality. Like even now, she is still very much that.
I feel like I've seen her in some stuff that kind of looks like something Kyari Pamu would wear.
Very that, but like Disney.
Yeah, right. Like not as weird, but like same like colors everywhere kind of vibe.
Because when I think Kyari Pamu, I think like cutesy Japanese Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I guess somewhat.
Because she's done like weird shit too.
Carl, I am also a big Digimon fan. In other news from today, they finally acknowledged that like Digimon Survive is still a thing. And they're like, hey, we're working on it. Hang in there.
I have that theme song sticking out for the rest of the night.
What?
The Digimon theme song?
The original one?
Yeah.
Digimon Garlic Champions?
Yes.
Yeah, I still really like the dub of season 1. But Survive for you, it's kind of like a Fire Emblem tactics-y sort of thing.
Okay.
Which I like the sound of that, because then it's like you can just have a bunch of Digimon at once. Although I don't think it's... I don't think it's like an army, I think it's like the original series. It's like there's like 8 kids or something and you have like all of them as like your characters. Because they're, like even the Digimon they're like very clearly trying to like do that sort of a group with like new Digimon, except for like Agumon, because there's always an Agumon. But you know, like there's a different bug, there's a different plant, stuff like that.
Okay, but kind of like trying to repeat it with newer generation.
I can just ice you because you're a fire boy. Back over there. I fucking hate the way this controls. Oh, I didn't even switch her to the new ones. I should do that.
I'm surprised that the frame rate is that bad, even with just one person playing tonight.
Well, it spiked there. It's done that a couple times with her, I think. I don't know, there's maybe a bunch of particle effects or something happening with like her finisher that it doesn't like. No, I have not seen the new Dune movie. I have not gone... Yeah, like within the last couple days. I have not gone to a theater since pandemic, and frankly, I would prefer if it stayed that way. I don't like movie theaters. I'd rather just not return to them.
I would go for that movie. I love Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet.
I've heard conflicting opinions on it, that like some people think it's confusing if you don't know the source material.
I know nothing about
and other people are like it's fine because it's from a book, and then I think there was like an 80s movie of it or something. It looks cool. I definitely watch it, but I'm not like in any particular rush.
Is it... I got the impression that it was kind of like a post-apocalyptic thing, or is it just like a future society type thing?
Yeah, I think there's like sand everywhere, so I kind of assume the same thing.
1965 science fiction novel.
You know, if anything did get me out of the house to go to the theater, it'd probably be Spider-Man in December. But even for that, I still would just rather not.
That I would have a harder time with, because on one hand, Tom Holland on the
Well,
other
but
hand,
you haven't seen. You saw the first one because we watched it on
on the
the
other
computer.
hand, children though.
Yeah.
You know there's gonna be children in the theater, and I can't do it.
I mean, I don't know that there wouldn't be for Dune, but you're probably the instinct of Spider-Man equals children is probably a correct one.
We have to go to like a midnight showing, and then all the gays would come out and watch it for Tom Holland.
I feel like even then though, like you're gonna have 12-year-olds who are gonna like go to a midnight showing somehow.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna get like the even worse, like high schoolers that will sit in the front and talk the whole time.
I mean, I think we're both at a point in our life where we can fully consider high schoolers children.
Yeah.
If if they fucking act like it.
Absolutely. Anyone that's younger and older than me is a child.
I mean, it's really all how you carry yourself. I don't actually give a shit how old anyone is. Just don't be obnoxious. But
For example, most boomers.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You know.
The more you skew young or old, the more likely you're gonna have someone be irritating.
Use the original Doom movie. When did that come out?
I don't know. A decade before we were born, I'm sure.
1984. Oh, perfect. Okay. I've been recently watching a bunch of 80s movies with Dad. He's been having a hoot doing that, let me tell you.
Yeah, he might like Dune. I know he liked, the old Blade Runner. I don't think he was very into the new one.
Should watch the old Blade Runner. I think it's on Netflix.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Most of the old movies aren't though. Like if they're popular, you have to pay for them on Amazon. Which, granted, it's only like $3.99 to watch Terminator, but still, it's annoying.
Yeah. As you can. Seems like if I just cut their legs off though, then they're pretty easy to kill. Which admittedly makes sense. And I just got like a 2 or 3 for one. I don't think I've ever seen any version of RoboCop. I have a pretty bad track record with like seeing classic movies. Like I didn't see Back to the Future until a couple years ago. I still haven't seen the original Ghostbusters movies. Which that's another one where they're coming out with the one soon. I think Finn Wolfhard is in it.
I think him and Paul Rudd, right?
I have no idea. I don't remember. But I think the old cast is in it. Old again. Someone said they're doing like a Force Awakens, so it's gonna kind of be like a remash, but like the next generation.
Yeah, Finn's in it, and Paul Rudd's in it.
Okay, I like Paul Rudd.
I do too. But yeah, I know I saw that just because it's a Bill Murray film, and I've watched most of his stuff. Love Bill Murray.
What else has he been in?
Just like classic old man movies, like Animal House. I think he was in Stripes.
I feel like I've maybe seen a bit of Animal House, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing either. That's like the college kids one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day, but that was a bit. Oh, Caddyshack. Which is like Dad's fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say you hit the nail on the head with like old man movies.
Apparently he was in Space Jam. I don't remember that.
Princess, come with me.
Yes. The old one or the new one?
The old one. 1996.
I'm trying to think. One of them had a bit. Yeah. Okay. So I think in the first one there's like a bit at the end where it's like, oh no, what are we gonna do? We'll call in Bill Murray, and then he's there for like 5 minutes.
Sounds about right. So yeah, he was in a bunch of old movies where it was pretty much just like a group of guys improvising the whole time, and that's what made it so funny in my opinion. But yeah, I don't think I've seen the original RoboCop either.
I would assume also not the new one. When did that even come out, Carl? I guess I didn't even maybe know that there was a RoboCop remake, but at the same time, I guess I'm not surprised. 19 what?
1987.
Right.
I've maybe
For the original?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've maybe seen clips of it for like one of my classes. Yeah, I didn't hear good things about the 2014 one.
I don't. So back on just like remaking 80s movies and other ones, like Blade Runner, that was a sequel, I guess, not a remake. But I guess people didn't. I feel like people maybe didn't love that one either. So my point is I feel like track record for like 80s remakes maybe isn't great. Remake is 2014.
Blade Runner 2049 was the new. I don't like the fact too that a lot of these like classic kind of sci-fi 80s movies, like the futures that they're talking about is like us now.
Yeah.
Like didn't fucking Back to the Future happen in like 2015? Like that was like coming back from or something?
Somewhere between like 2012 and 2020. Where am I supposed to go? There he is. One icy boy. How do I activate this? Like that. Kind of like Light Bro Zelda. She's like this all the time.
Oh, where she's just glowing.
Well, just like her stuff. Even if she, like, they're kind of setting her up to feel overpowered right now, but even if she just like plays like this but not overpowered, like that would be cool.
Yeah, the remake is from 2014. I don't like the look of Zelda as much in these games.
I don't either. Not my favorite Zelda.
She's a little too like
I prefer like
damsel in distressy for me.
I was gonna say I actually prefer just aesthetically her more like classic princessy looks.
Oh, I like the classic princess looks, but I feel like in other games, maybe it's just because she has a voice now and they make her sound so like,
Yeah.
But I feel like she should be more of a badass than.
Well, I mean that's what people have always been asking for. Hyrule Warriors is maybe the best. The first one, not this one. The first one was maybe the best example of her like doing her own thing, because they just like give her a rapier and then she goes nuts. And she has then like a Wind Waker for another weapon and like does like stormy things. And then in actual Wind Waker, when she was a pirate, like before she knew she was Zelda, she was like a badass. But then she finds out she's Zelda and they put her in a room and then she does nothing.
Oh, the original Robocop straight. Huh.
What and why? What was that violent? Because I'm wondering, like, was it that bad, violent-wise, or?
It would have just been that ratings were really bad.
That's what I'm wondering, yeah. Because, like, people got all bent out of shape about games back in the day that, like, no one would really give a shit now.
80s was the notorious time for when people had to put, like, ratings on everything because there was the group of parents going around.
Right,
just being
yeah.
Fucking dicks.
Just girl-clutching moms to the extreme.
Absolutely, yeah. That was when, like, music had to have the parental advisory stickers on them.
Oh my god. Imagine.
Because, God forbid, the youth listen to music that's gonna give them ideas about the world.
I know. The whole notion of, like, sex and drugs and rock and roll fucking being included in that's like so... That's like a joke, but that was a real thing.
It was a real thing. That was, yeah, one of my
although I say that, and yet look at how people react to Lil Nas.
Yeah.
That's one for one. We're living through that, actually. As much as I would make fun of that.
That's true. I guess I never hear like the Karen side of it. I just.
Well, you know, I know that exists. I don't sit and subject myself to it, but like I know that that's happening. TikTok tells me when people get upset about gay things for no reason.
Yeah, see, that just doesn't make sense to me because it's like him sliding down a stripper pole is so tame compared to literally anything like Nicki Minaj or Cardi B has ever done. You know?
Yeah, but he's a guy and he's gay. It like You're right that it's not a big deal, but also that video was like basically made to like
piss them off.
Piss off and
I know, I
troll
loved
like
it.
pearl clutching Christians, which like good, they deserve that.
Like, let me give Satan a lap dance if you think that I'm gonna make your kids go to hell.
I mean, like it's perfect because it so doesn't matter, but it's gonna piss off people who think it does, while at the same time highlighting like how stupid and boomer it is to be concerned about something like that.
I will fight for Hyrule.
But yeah, I guess some things like that just don't make sense to me too, because when you think about it, like, all Ariana Grande sings about is like getting dicked down, right?
But it's straight, so it's okay.
But no one says anything about it.
Well, you know what though, like actually some people probably still do, because no one can handle a woman having like sexual agency.
I think she's, but because her image is so like clean, but it isn't.
It's not anymore.
It's
She
not anymore.
she got off of that like as soon as she was done with Nickelodeon.
No, but it's like it's sexy, but I guess it's classier, so maybe they're okay with it. Like, there's nothing that she's doing that's any different than anyone else.
I mean, again, you want to get into it, like, the reason someone like Nikki would get more flack than her, because Nikki is, like, more obviously black.
Yeah.
Ariana is Hispanic?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, so, but she's, like, kind of white passing.
She is,
So-
and
so-
I guess her music alludes to it more than just, you know...
My point is, you're not going to have the heavy racists getting all bent out of shape about it.
Yeah. Because it's not like a cultural thing. It's just... It's for, like, young white girls and gays, essentially. And so... they're gonna have less of a problem with it.
Although, if they had a concept of it being for gays, they probably wouldn't love that.
Probably not. What music, other than Kids Bop, like, could kids be listening?
Speaking of Kids Bop, have you heard Kids Bop Montero?
No. I heard the Kids Bop, like, song that was about eating, like, food.
Was that? I remember.
know if that was real.
I remember a lot of parodies. I don't remember if there was a real one. The Montero thing, that is real.
Okay, hold on, Kids Bop. Call me by your name.
They also de-gate it. The part that says like if Eve ain't in your garden, is that how it goes? That's like if it's, they changed to like if it's dark out or something. Which like already like that's very tame because it's like alluding to things. It's not like, hey, if you want to suck a dick.
If you ate in the garden.
River Slinky. Hello, welcome to stream. Did I know Kids Bop Feel Good Inc. existed? Yeah, yes and no. I would assume contextually that's just the brand that does Kids Bop, right?
No, Feel Good Inc. is a song.
Oh, okay. Did I know there was a Kids Bop version of Feel Good Inc.? Do I even know what song Feel Good Inc. is?
Do you listen to Gorillaz?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, no, I'm like not the most literate person when it comes to music, so I'm learning that's a song for the first time, much less the Kids Bop version of it.
I like that song. You might recognize it. I'm sure it's been on.
I know. I don't know that I could tell you a single song that Gorillaz has done though. I know Nate liked them. I know they're popular in general. I do know some of their album art.
There's some. Well, yeah, I like the. I mean, the characters.
But I know nothing about the music.
Are a big deal. There's some of their most popular songs.
And also, you know, I don't listen to the radio anymore, so I don't have like.
Squib is another one I liked.
Oh my god, what is blasting me? Oh, there's two. Sure.
I had a friend
who's
in high
almost
school that had them on.
Who's almost on the verge of defeat? That's no good. Protect Fort Hateno. Am I at Fort Hateno? I don't want to fucking lose this mission. Is that it? That's Impa. Thank Jamie Hewlett for the art.
I love the art.
Is that a band member or just a guy? Well, there's a captain. I guess I'll send someone to him. And then send someone... No, I didn't want to send Link to Impa. I wanted to send Link
He is
here.
a comic artist, essentially,
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
who did the art for Villains.
Okay, I gotta fucking wrap this up so that dude doesn't die and screw me out of a mission victory.
What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up top grades. That's what I'm doing.
Stasis. There, good.
What's their latest album? That's what I wanna know.
Well, like, which number? Cause about fucking 275?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Because that,
They're definitely getting up there.
that shit came out when we were kids, I think.
Yes, I think low-digit Kid Bops were like when we were young.
I remember, do you remember, like, because I remember seeing the ads on TV where they'd, like,
Yeah.
scroll and have the songs.
Yep.
Ugh.
Tank Girl. That is also a thing I don't know because I'm not great with comics either. I know.
I only
like
read, like, Korean boy love comics.
yeah, like you know, I like manga and stuff. I'm fairly well versed in. I'm getting better with DC comics. I read a decent amount of those, and then like random bits of other stuff.
Yeah, 2001 is when the first one came out.
That's probably aging us. Be like, I remember when Kid Bop was invented. Meanwhile, all the Euros kids are like, they were on fucking Kids Bop 50 before I was born.
Oh, I know what comic books be a
Old animated series. Give me some like top comic books and top old animated series. I know there's that one comic of like the dude whose head is a TV and he's like naked all the time, or not all the time, sometimes.
What is this?
A comic.
I would be into that.
I bet River knows what comic I mean.
Naked TV Man?
His name is like Lord Television or something. Like Quest or Journey or like the name is like really like basic sounding. But it's like really popular and really well done. I just again haven't gotten around to reading it. And then, you know, as far as cartoons go, like, obviously I would have watched some stuff from, like, when I was a kid. But there's other stuff, like, I know people love, like, some old Batman shows and shit like that, like, I would like to do at some point and haven't yet.
I'd like, what was it, like, the 60s Batman that was just super goofy?
With, Mayor West.
Yeah, Adam West. I would love to watch that.
That one's live action, but
yeah, no, I know, but
it would, I think, be entertaining. Yeah. Okay, Link, you go there. And Zelda, you're already there, and Impa, you go there. It would behoove me to kill all of these guardians, since I fucking need so many materials. Oh cool, Lionel. Didn't want to deal with that, but here we are. Oh, this is the base. Okay, so this is the one that can't fall. Yeah, better kill the guardians quick then. Any of her combos work though. I do. Yeah, she's getting finger blasted. God damn. Okay, hold on. I might actually not place her right now because I don't want to die.
Tell you what, someone you know.
Yeah, I'll just make my way over there with Link. Batman the Animated Series. Yeah.
Spawn.
Superman Animated, Spider-Man 94 Spawn. I think Spawn is one of the symbiotes, is that right? One of the Venom guys? Or am I totally off? Todd McFarlane, I definitely know that. Oh wait, what, did I win somehow? Oh no, never mind. Okay, I don't know why I thought I did. Yeah, I don't know, I couldn't tell you like what he's done, but I definitely know the name Todd McFarlane. And I know he's done animation, that I know. But I couldn't tell you what.
Animated superhero
Spawn was inspired. Okay, so it's not literally like one of Venom's kids, but it is conceptually similar. What is it DC or Marvel? Venom 2, that's another thing that, like, you know, especially because it's Halloween right now, I'd love to go to a theater and see that, but I'm not going to.
I don't think it's...
Oh, Image, okay, totally different company. Yeah, because I feel like I saw something recently, just in happenstance, like I saw a Spawn comic somewhere, like where I read my comics.
Spawn as in Hell Spawn, okay.
No, yeah, like just Spawn.
Yeah.
No modifiers on the name. I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's just Spawn, but...
Is he like another goo monster?
Interesting.
Because he sounds like a goo monster.
No, I don't think so. I'm on the Wiki page and it's not very clear.
Oh my god, fuck this Lionel. Let's fucking get everybody over here too. Image is formed by artists who did work for DC and Marvel. Okay. Like a breakaway? Like we're gonna do our own thing now? That sort of deal? I'm still getting blasted. These are just big boy enemies. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you know, like, right now, between, for you new people in chat, I'm a fairly busy boy between this and, like, my actual 9-to-5 day job, so finding comics I have a hard time reading comics I have a hard time finding time for. I'm mainly just keeping up with stuff, and I haven't, like, started anything new in quite a while. Although I did actually, now that I'm, like, just coming off of all this time I've been spending on Halloween prep, I did just, like, sit for a little while before stream today, and I read Beast Boy Loves Raven by Gabriel Piccolo, who does some real nice Titans art on Twitter, and is now, like, working as the artist for that series.
Oh, they have a spin-off that's just...
Well, I mean, you know, there's a million...
Well, yeah.
But there's a series now that he is involved in as an artist where they're, like, just kind of... Like, they haven't even formed the Titans yet. They're just, like, learning about their powers for the first time, basically.
Oh, I'd love that. I fucking love Teen Titans.
Did you... I know I've asked before, did you watch the show Titans?
Yes.
There's season 3, which we haven't watched yet.
Oh, is that out?
Yeah, so if you haven't, and hold off on that, we could all watch that together.
Yeah. I like it, but it's not... nothing will
It's
ever
low budget.
as good as... Yeah, well, I guess it's low budget.
That's part of it for me.
And nothing will ever be as good as the original for me.
The Cartoon Network show?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always Teen Titans Go!
I fucking hate that.
I don't... It's... Like, I wish they would do regular Titans, but I don't hate the show.
I don't like it. It's too, like, babied down for me.
They're, like, humorously self-aware sometimes, though. And
there are moments. It has its moments.
And then they just do shit like have a Game of Thrones episode for, I guess, no other reason than Warner, like, owns Game of Thrones. They own it. Like, the parent company owns HBO or something. This is finally the last fucking guy here. No, we wanted to do that sooner. Maybe now I should just fucking be input because she's OP. Oh, yeah, and get stasis. There we go, and then I'll do 1,000,000 damage to you. Or not. Oh, I didn't have a messengers yet. Is it gonna kill him? Good. About time. And she's moving again. Calm down, lady. What do you still need to do? Haven't we killed a million guardians?
I love that.
I don't suppose I could just set them to follow me.
Mix the one in the froggy.
Mick is the froggy, yep.
Yeah, just looking at pictures of vegetables. That's what they're doing right now.
Are they doing a tier list?
I don't think so, but
They're just
chatting.
Well, are you looking at like? Are you
like
looking
the picture on Twitch, like, you know, when you refresh it, it's like whatever they're doing at the moment. I don't think it's a tier list, but
I feel like that. Well, I don't know. Because I'm not always there, but the tier lists thing is like a little obnoxious to me because it's like, it's subjective shit. So you're never gonna get like a perfect.
no, I don't think it's a tier list. I think it's just like the things that they end up doing with their chat are the most random, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, that's you can go a little bit nuts and just have fun when you just have like a lot of people there. Mm-hmm. I would love to do more stuff like that eventually, but I feel nervous about it right now because like I've said before with the game, I can always fall back on that and like talk shop.
That's the thing, is like chat has to be.
But with some of this other stuff, I'm worried about like being able to carry on interesting conversation like more by myself.
Yeah, I think for that it's necessary to have more of like a solid group.
Well, necessary in air quotes, because if you're just like really interesting and charismatic, you can do whatever you want, but I'm not that.
I'm not either. I don't know how people do that.
Still not the end. What other shit is showing up? Is it more guardians? Yeah. Okay. I still want to fight all of those. Though I'm also just gonna need bike parts for Zelda. Okay, are we finally doing something? She's gonna light up the thingies.
An actual plot point?
Well, things are happening, but for a while this battle has just been like she's running around and we have to go kill things.
I couldn't tell you one thing about like what's happening in this game other than there's a war.
There hasn't been that much. That's the majority of it, and then like the 2 time travel things. Like little egg boy at the beginning, and then when Himbo, Kirishima, and the other guys from the future showed up. Ooh, I like her bomb thing. She attacks so fast.
I love everything about Info. She is the best character.
And who is up there? What? How do I get on the map? Or whatever, I'll just walk there with my feet. Okay, yeah, it's another guardian. Let's send you there. I want to kill these other guardians first. If I can find it. Oh, I'm wrong arrow. We're looking for this guy. I would love to know what the little light circles mean, but I have no fucking idea.
From her attack?
Yeah. Like, is it a status? Does it change how my moves operate? Does it keep their stun gauge on? Because that was there for a while, a moment ago. Well, all of these kind of have gauges that are staying on for some reason. Oh, there's two of them. Oh no, that's the Malice one. That's the naughty boy. I don't want to deal with you yet, because maybe you'll be the final enemy. Someone's gotta be eventually.
Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time.
Sneaky baby. No, you actually...
I mean,
well,
I got up at like Wednesday.
I was gonna say, yeah, did you actually get sleep for once?
Yeah, kind of. I don't think I've been sleeping well because I've been having very vivid dreams. And that's usually an indication of, like, not hitting REM for me. I don't know, did you notice that?
I don't... I know that that's like how that works or something, but I like, don't have a good concept of my own sleep, and also my bed isn't great. I keep meaning to, like, I should try your bed at some point to see if that, like, I want to get that brand or whatever.
Yeah, if you want to sleep in it one night, that's fine.
I don't even know if I want to... Well, I guess I wouldn't want to just, like, take a nap and waste time otherwise, but yeah, maybe some night we should, switch beds. Maybe we'll do that some night and then I'll get ready to sleep with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't let him up on my bed, but you do.
I do.
We'll do that at a point when you want him on your bed.
I mean, I do my bedding usually on Sundays, so like Friday, Saturday, I let him up there.
Okay. Although then again, at the same time, I'd probably like to sleep in a clean version of your bed.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know.
You'll probably have to sleep in it like right after I do laundry because I eat in my bed like all day. So you will be rolling around lots of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't been letting him up there lately, just because he walks in my room and my floor is covered in hair.
Yeah, you heard, boy. Yeah, Emperor really is just OP. You can just kill people with regular attacks because she does so many. There, finally.
Yeah, that's why I can't do, like, shit when I'm playing as the other characters, because she's my standard, so I think they're all gonna be that easy. Oof.
Someone spilled fruit.
What fruit? We already had 2 apples today.
I don't think there's necessarily a limit on how many apples you can have.
I've had some days. Well, we're almost out, that's why. There are definitely some days where I eat like 4.
Oh, wow.
I like apples.
Me too. We gotta be getting close to the end of the story, because I know there were only like...
Everyone!
I think 5, so now 3 missions left, and then she got her power. So it's probably like, oh, we won, and then like, oh, not really.
Calamity now awakened. Here we stand.
We gotta deal with the big smoky pig.
Of the unimaginable.
Pig boy.
Despite that, we must not give in to defeat. We must not despair. We must stand and fight. Hyrule wields the divine beasts and their champions. We are armed with the knight whose sword will seal the darkness.
I was just thinking, we were talking about Zelda earlier and her taking like a passive versus active role. In the trailer for the sequel, we see her in short hair and some adventuring looking garb.
I got short hair.
And she, well, or you know, she's like wearing it like done up, so it's not long. I think she falls down the hole and probably is gone for most of the game, but maybe she'll actually do something for once.
We begin our march.
That's what people are always asking for, so one of these days they gotta give it to us.
To rescue all within it is now.
one cool theory that people had was like, you know, maybe you pick Link or Zelda, and then one of them like falls down a hole, gets snatched or whatever, and then you just play as the other one. I feel like that's not going to actually happen.
It would make sense though,
but it would be neat.
It would, you know, market to the female audience that wants to play as woman, or the male audience that wants to play as woman.
Well then,
I like her with the braids.
what did you want to tell
the
me?
hair up. Oh, those are sexy pics now. I scrolled too far.
What are you?
The first 10 are like legit things from Nintendo, and the rest is just fucking like porn people. What
did you search?
Just Zelda Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, is that how we get to play as him? Because the wizard screwed him over, so now the Yiga clan is gonna like make an alliance with the Hylians. I guess maybe they are still Hylians. They're just not like on the good guy team. Yeah, okay, we just get him.
Nice. I love his little pot belly. I just want to like smack it. Don't you? Just, like, play it like a drum.
I don't know that I have that instinct per se, but I do like. I kind of like his design, I guess.
If
yeah.
I see a belly, I want to smack it. Just instant, like, impulsive thought.
All these fucking icons. That one's new. What does that mean? God, chill. Outfit changed. And something in the lab available.
Is the map like this in Breath of the Wild?
It's not full of all these icons, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'd hope they'd clean that up for Breath of the Wild 2 then. And make it more...
Oh, that's Koga's icon. I thought that was like a fucking potion or something. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff on there, but it's definitely not like this level.
Nicely done.
Alright, what do I need for you? More Guardian Claw. What are the 3 things I have marked here? I have Guardian Claw, I have Furnace, which we already have, and then still Crab.
Don't be a stranger.
And then there's probably a million things out here to buy. For these various quests. Most of which I don't know what we need yet. And then fucking huge ass rupee cost on everything. Here... what is this? Yeah, I'll give Link a 3rd gauge. I want to focus first on the stuff I'm actually going to use. Reduce enemy damage by 5%, that's a good one.
Well done, my friend.
There's a bunch of stuff for Zelda. Here is another shop thingy. More discounts. Love that.
For once, you've done well.
I'll get the recipe, sure.
Good work!
Oh, cute, Onigiri. What do you need? You need big hearty radish. Oh yeah, 5% bonus EXP. I want that right away. I don't think they have enough radishes in the store to buy though. Yeah, unfortunately not. We'll keep him on the sensor. And then I guess I'll just start buying more shit.
I've done it.
Oh, here, see, I didn't even understand this. Apparently she has 2 forms.
Who, Zelda?
Yeah, in the bow, there's normal and then luminescent, unless luminescent is just the form you're in for 2 seconds before you launch a volley of arrows. Which that could be, I don't know.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
I don't know why that unlocks something for her.
Now I'm even more charming. No.
Are the headphones uncomfortable?
I just have an itchy ear.
Okay. Because I know Mama was saying they were.
I am stronger than before.
No, I don't usually have an issue with headphones, but I guess I'm used to them more. She's also just very sensitive.
That and then wearing them like off one ear.
Do even better next time.
I'd probably have more of an issue if I was wearing glasses.
Yeah.
But we know I don't like to see, so.
I've outdone myself.
So my hair is fucking still wet. From my shower like 6 hours ago.
Did you dry it?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. When you bleach your hair, and just ruin it like I do, the dried parts will, like, dry, but, I don't know, something with the hair follicle, like, it sucks up all the moisture, so it'll simultaneously be, like, dry on the ends, but the underneath part won't dry.
Okay.
So I just need a haircut is what that comes down to.
Oh, here, good. This is a nice low-level one. Let's get Zelda, like, her best bow. We got fucking 50 million of them. So let's do a little bit of fusing for her, and I want to get this, like, hunter cycle buffed up too. Sure, that's as good as any. Okay, so we have Bow of Light, Sealing Bow, Sacred Bow. I don't know which of these is the good one. I guess probably that one because it's at the end. Is that how that works? It's really hard to tell. But I suppose it really doesn't matter. They're all the same strength. And I'll just sell the rest. How about everybody else? I think Impa is still living her best life. Link has a whole bunch of shit in here. But I think it's all already, like, leveled up somewhat. So you can probably just sell the rest of this for cash. Because we always need more cash. I think this one I also have no idea which is the fucking good weapon for him. I feel like though that you, for whatever reason, you get them with like the tier 3 weapons, which is kind of counterintuitive. You'd think you'd get low and then upgrade, but that's not how it seems to work. Oh, nice, she has some high resell ones. And then Link just has a ton of shit. Okay, that all looks good. Is there anything I can just do now that I have money? Yes, I can do this for Hestu. Or I might have been able to anyway, I didn't see a financial requirement on that. Okay, let's go do this mission that I was gonna do. After I give Zelda her cycle back.
I will use this power for
Because I want to keep doing
I will protect the princess.
missions. I'll just try out all these. Oh, I guess that's like an eagle. I couldn't tell what that was. So there's like a horse and eagle, and then like maybe this is supposed to be bovine. Oh, I need food too. Better find some boxes or something. It's so fucking expensive to buy food, I don't want to do it.
I think you can just find it in the game, right?
You can, but you can also just buy it. But rupees are like the most precious resource because you need them for so many of the little upgradey things that I'm always like lower than I want. And granted, at points I've spent money on like gems and stuff, but
I'll take over later.
oh, this is cool. It has like little side fucking things. Now, does this behave differently?
I like that.
Maybe not. This kind of seems the same.
But it looks cool, and that's what counts.
I don't like these monster missions, though. Where I have to find the monster, that's annoying. But since this one is low level, it should go fast. The giant shoes are like a real pain in the butt to beat. They can take 10 years. And hit pretty hard, too. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of food. Oh, right. So I actually have to pick it up. That could be why, because I saw stuff floating. I was like, oh, it's like wand ammo. I have that already. I don't need that. But if it's apples, then I definitely do need it. Nice. Found the Hinox. Let's get a link up here too. I guess I just... So the way that they design this around co-op, I guess, is that you just always like have a buddy when you're not doing co-op. That actually might be new. That strong 3 I just did. Though I don't know. I feel like it takes them so much longer to get places. Maybe that's not true, but it feels that way. So I don't know how much I'll end up using that. Plus, once they show up, you know, it's not like it does much of anything. We've established that. They're kind of useless, and you have to do everything.
I'm sure it's less for help and more just for the whole being 2 persons at once sort of.
Right. Though so far this game has not been that demanding about like protecting bases and stuff, which is like one of the main, like either a mission time constraint or the need to protect bases, like where that comes in handy. Because if you just do everything at your own pace, then like that's fine and it doesn't matter. But like Fire Emblem Warriors, which is just a lot more obnoxiously designed in general, you have to do a lot of that kind of shit. This one's been like real loosey-goosey. It's like just kind of play the game. That's like all you need to do. Almost Hyrule. Goddamn. I want to use 2 of them. Is it always that dusty? Like, couldn't even see anything that time. Weird camera angle on the side. I'm fucking switching here so I can shoot him in the eye. This is taking way too long. This is supposed to be an easy little baby level 27 mission. And also the only reason I'm using her is for dodges for that quest, but that's like not happening. At least the rest of these guys are dying quickly. Except they keep showing up. Let me stasis you. Nope, you're just hanging out. Give me a weak point gauge. Well, one bar of good that did. Hello JB. I don't know what time the new DLC comes out. I suppose that's I wasn't even thinking about that, yeah. Because it comes out tomorrow, which means it could be at like midnight tonight. I happened to be playing this. I wasn't specifically playing this like leading up to the DLC. Although I will be getting around to that in due time. I'm still on the main story because I didn't like play most of this when it came out. That'd be cool if it just came out in like an hour.
Yeah, Google just says the 29th, but...
It just depends on like when either Nintendo or this game specifically updates their shit, and I don't know, because like Smash Bros, it's like, hey, this is coming out at like, you know, insert local time here when we're doing our server maintenance. This isn't multiplayer, so you know, local it is. It's not online. There aren't server things to do.
I could see it being midnight.
There was an update for it that I downloaded like a day ago, so like maybe it's there and I have it and we are just waiting for midnight, so like I'm probably good to keep going for a bit, so maybe we'll see it live at midnight when it happens.
I could also see it being like a Netflix Hulu thing where things come out at like 4 or 5 a.m.
No radishes. Dang it.
But I'm not getting any clear answers online.
It's this like this they don't treat this like a big like headliner kind of game, so that information is not going to be out there. I mean, you know, it's headliner enough to get DLC, but not headliner enough to like have the developers be like tweeting about it. JB, it may not be midnight local time. It may be midnight like whoever gets it last, that would be East Coast, right? Oh, I can just see her cycles here.
No, East Coast would get it first.
West Coast then, whichever coast hits midnight last.
It'd be like a couple hours, I think, for West Coast.
It would be a 2-hour difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it was, then we're central, so that would that be 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.?
I think 1 a.m.
I don't think we're gonna be up that late. But yeah, we'll see. Like for you guys who are new here tonight watching me play this, we're like in the middle of Halloween stuff with my mom because she screams, but she was feeling kind of gross and sick, so I am essentially just like filling some time with this tonight. So ideally tomorrow we'd be back on scary stuff, and then this would be like post Halloween that I would continue this. Okay. But we'll see how it goes, because she may just have trouble with first person stuff in general, so I may need to come up with some alternative spooky scary game plans. What am I doing? I'm escort missioning again.
You're escorting?
My gaze wish. And also my wallet wishes. My student loans.
For real. Having known quite a few sugar babies in my lifetime.
Have you?
Yeah. Like everyone does it in college.
Right, yeah.
Hella money.
Where are they? Are they back at the beginning with the captain? Did I do a dumb? Maybe that must mean like a guard me icon, not I am a guard, which is what I was thinking. So what, I have to kill literally every single monster? That's stupid, if that's the case. Bad mission for it too, because there's not going to be anything big that I can work on dodges with. Probably at some point, but not for most of it. There are Blizzrobes, I can do that. Maybe. Blizzrobes aren't as aggro as some of the other shit. Hey, so you guys in chat who are like all big on this game, do we know what the other character is that's coming out? There's Pura and Robbie as one character, but then we're getting like some, as far as I know, unannounced second one. Or any theories on who it might be if we don't know, because I don't really know. I feel like they covered most of the characters in the base game. Did I get both? I did not. This guy's still living. For what? Are you on the 5G or the 2.4? Okay, because for some reason the 5G seems to suck sometimes.
Oh no, I'm on the 5.
Wait, what am I... Try getting on the 2.4 and see if that helps.
I don't have the password for it.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know it. He did it for me, because he says it takes too long.
Okay.
You can do it later.
Yeah, when there's like a cutscene or something for a few seconds, hand me your phone and I'll put that in for you. Not that strangers on the internet can do anything with our Wi-Fi password since they're not here, but I still feel like that's worth keeping on the DL.
I don't think anyone would want to steal our Wi-Fi.
Well, but I'm saying, like, even if they wanted to, they couldn't.
I know.
They'd have to be here.
That's what happened the other day. I think about the garage. Like, if someone were to break in and, like, try and steal shit, they'd take one look and just walk out and go, nope, I'm not looking through that.
Probably. Then again, who knows?
Our garage is like one of those pictures that are designed to fuck with people's minds. Where it's like there's a bunch of things, but you can't discern like what any of the items actually are.
Yeah,
like they resemble things, but
what are those called? I know what you mean.
I have no
like
idea.
the children's books, the find it kind of things.
It's like that, but it
That apple. Oh, it does come to my Mac. Okay, that's good.
I don't think there's a...
I feel like find its are what we're talking about.
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking like, have you seen? It was like a meme thing or like a viral thing a while back where it was just like pictures of like objects that aren't actually anything.
That maybe feels like a thing, like kind of on the tip of my brain, but I don't know if I can tell you.
I'll show you when you're not in this. I think it was like a photo, yeah, generated by like AI to create a photo. Like, it's like you look at the photo and you're supposed to be able to like name something, anything.
You're not talking about like where...
I'm not talking about like you look at a picture that just has a bunch of shit in it and you're supposed to like find things and like this is literally a picture of nothing. Like,
but when you're talking about AI, you're not talking about the things where it's like an AI attempting to generate something and it comes out janky, are you?
No, it was like a photo generated by AI that's supposed to resemble objects without actually being anything. I'm not.
I feel like we're maybe talking about the same thing. Like, what I'm thinking of, I've seen this on, like, TikTok and Reddit and stuff, where someone will be like, I don't know how they do that, but they're like, hey, I'm gonna feed you, like, stuff so that you put on an image of Bulbasaur. And then it, like, comes out with, like, this weird, abstract garbage, but it kind of looks like Bulbasaur. Like, the colors are there, and there's, like, some shapes that are maybe similar, but it's like, mostly still nothing.
That's not what I'm thinking of, but...
Okay. Yeah, then I don't know that I know what you mean.
I'll show you on a break. But it's like a, I don't know, it's supposed to be like an uncanny thing, where it resembles things, but...
Okay.
How did I get off?
I have no idea.
Oh, our garage. Yeah.
Well, some of us. Some of us would just as soon take 2 hours and put everything in the back of the truck and be done with it. Because we literally could do that and it would not change our lives.
This entire house, just like, get rid of the whole house, like it doesn't bring me joy, let's just...
I saw some other thing now that like Marie Kondo's blah 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 is creating like an epidemic of like unused clothing, and it's like, no, that's not her fault. That's people's fault. Because people are like getting rid of clothing they don't need, and it's like, she's not the problem with that.
No, the problem is fast fashion, for real though. Where like literally every month someone has to go buy. I don't feel like getting rid of clothing would be a problem. There's always people. You can walk around to any city and hand out your clothing to homeless people on the street.
It was like Goodwill's. It was saying like Goodwill now has like too much clothing because people are getting rid of it.
That was a pandemic thing, yeah. Everyone was at home and they were just like spring cleaning their houses essentially because there was nothing else to do, so they were getting rid of a bunch of things. And Goodwill just got overwhelmed and said, please stop, we don't want any more of your shit. Literally everyone in the world was doing it at once.
Not doing great. We got this. Oh, hey, there's one. Finally. Oh, but there's another fucking guardian here to shoot at me. My butt is on fire. I'm getting shot with lasers. It's a bad time. Yeah, there's another one. Keep going, he's almost broken. Am I getting like fucked up by the water? Is that what's happening? We need to fucking kill all these Alphos. I don't even know where Robbie and Pooh are at this point. There's one of them. Oh my god. And it's not giving me any fucking weak point things either, he's just sitting there shooting lasers. I wonder if I need to like get farther away, adjust my range somehow. I guess I can also just keep wailing on his legs, and that'll get him eventually. There, the laser just eats away all of those at once. Okay, ready to be done with these. Good, that was the last one.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is what I was talking about. Like photos like this, where it's things but not things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. When you look at it, it's like, oh, this is like a thing, and then like, no, it isn't actually. Let me put in the password for YouTube. Pull up that for me. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, that will look better.
There's another monster with radishes. And the shops still don't fucking have any. What level are you though? 67. Oh, it's not radishes, it's a claw. I don't know if I want to do that, then it's probably going to take 10 years. Since that's like about at my level. I hope they fucking throw more rupees at you like in the post game or something, because wow, does this just deplete my reserves. I guess there are some little baby missions here. I could do these Divine Beast ones. Oh, here's crabs. Great. What if I leveled Zelda up too? Because it's wanting her to be at like... Oh no, I'm 61, it's a level 50 mission. That's fine. We can do that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And this should be also some big boys to let us do some dodges. Fucking escort mission. It's kind of interesting that I can literally just bump up against them with that move.
I can still fight.
These are probably the best guys to do the dodges on because they're so slow with those big swords. Don't manage to get hit plenty though. I think that's 8 though. I'm literally just gonna count it out so I can stop when I get there. I don't know, I was maybe good at that timing in the actual game at one point, but it's not that easy for me in this. I mean, I'm bad at it, rather, because it's really not hard. But I don't need all this health I'm losing later. Do a thing, you dum-dum. Alright, last chance to hit me, buddy. You're gonna be dead pretty soon. That is 9. stay on 9 for now, because I'm killing you with lasers for some reason. I don't... There's like an attack action when they got stunned that I swear I've never seen before tonight. Maybe it only shows up when you're playing solo? Or maybe I unlocked that somehow? Oh. What? You have explosives. That's new. I feel like I've seen Silver Moblin in like another mission tonight, but I don't remember him having bombs. Oh, and of course that just hurts me afterwards. Love that. Do I get anything for destroying these? Wood. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Where the fuck are the captains? That one dude's just like not coming. Because I left like one monster behind. Yeah, you... Why fuck these missions? Be a little bit more self-sufficient. I don't need to kill literally every monster for you. Alright, can I wipe these with the laser? Almost actually, that guy. Time out too late. Is the internet any better for you?
It's a little better. It's still having a hard time.
Well, I mean, if you have my stream up in the background, that is probably part of it.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't. Which is just like there's that.
Yeah. And I'm not dodging any of this guy's attacks while just losing all my health. There's like not lead up on most of his shit. Okay, have I killed literally every enemy so that you can get out of here because you're that dumb? Yes, we've killed literally every enemy. And I still think I have to backtrack and get more for the other guys. Alright, that's one of them. Clearly I missed some guys back here somewhere. Can I just paraglide back up where I jumped down from? Maybe I don't have to if there's another path under here. Oh, yeesh, okay. Little guardian baby boys.
Fight for Hyrule! In every way I can!
I think we're pretty good on the parts for those now. Maybe we'll still need claws though. But I don't know if these guys are gonna give us claws. Since they're just little ones. Scouts or whatever the fuck. Is this the first time we've seen these? I feel like it is. All them like big guys. And then the turrets. And the aerial varieties, we've seen a couple of those. So this might be the first time we've seen scouts. Unless we saw some real early on. Like last year when this came out in the first couple missions.
I have done it!
Oh, right. Gotta get every single one. But this Dorcas is stuck. Is that not gonna set up his bomb pack? Stop doing that in his weak point. What are you doing, Zelda? God damn.
I have done it!
Oh, I can do dodgies on you. Not if you do that though. That must just be like her strong attack. That's why it seems new, because it's a unique action for this weapon. Just sitting back and bombarding with the laser in like little tiny shots. What is this now? 11? Probably not that much point in counting because I'm gonna finish this mission before I get all 16, surely. Unless I really set the farm, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just do it as I can and then kill things and move on. Okay, and while that's been happening, these dum-dums are very fucking slowly making the way where they're supposed to go. We've cleared out everything, so we literally just have to wait. Because I somehow did it out of order. I do like that this bird one just has like fucking knife talon claws on the front of it. But I think I like the like bovine looking one best. Feels just a little meaty. You're almost here, dude, come on. Oh, can I can turn with that. That would have been good to know 10 years ago. Of course, there's still a choo-choo. Oh my god, you suck.
I will fight for Hyrule!
Give this boy a laser to the face. bonus on that. 13, awesome. Still more fucking enemies. Maybe I will get it if they keep throwing enemies at me. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. What's the dumb side of this? My food isn't healing very much. Maybe it's because it's not burned. Maybe get burned for this fire mob one. 14. 15. I don't remember how many more things are left, but I'm ready to like be done using this. This is not my favorite weapon. It's kind of cool, but it's like obnoxious. And 16. There, good. I'm free and Gucci. I just need to kill everything before it kills me. Because I spent so much time doing this that my health is real low. Now I have to deal with the Lionel. Like, it's so fucking cool though, that like scarf of runes that glow in. I don't know like what article of clothing you'd call that. I'm thinking of like the Japanese thing where they have like the big kind of ribbons behind them. Or rope or something. No, it was ribbons, but yeah, I don't know what you'd call that, but it looks neat. And I just noticed this key enemy counter now, so the Lionel's probably the last one. Oh, he's ice though, I can cheat. Oh, but this way better. Oh, dude, oh, you can't stasis yet. You silly lady. I need an upgrade to like make the stasis or the item recharges happen faster. It's too slow for my liking. I suppose they probably won't do that if they haven't already. I remember we got upgrades, but I feel like they were damage upgrades. But just based on the fact that like that's how you do weak point gauges, they're not going to make it that easy. Ooh, and there's my 20 crabs. Oh, and I only need 15. Okay. Why would we get an EX mission from that, though? I guess, oh, because that was an EX mission, not just a random monster battle.
It's you! Yes!
Some more ability to remove seals. I feel like we already had that, like, several times. And this is the last Master Cycle one. Awesome. So what are we waiting on for you? You just need another Guardian Claw. I can hunt that down. You just need a Vicious Monster Report, which we can also do. Oh, that's literally the red ones. And you need me to complete story stuff first, I think. We probably have to complete the story to get the Guardian.
Don't be a stranger.
Beyond that, let's give you...
I will use this power for the good of all.
What weapon do I want you to have? Probably the bow. I think I like that better than your other shit. And then we still need big hearty radishes. We need 3 exactly, so I can buy those here. That's awesome. And then we can get whatever the hell this was. Bonus EXP. Nice.
Well done, my friend.
Okay. You need enemies, so I can't get that. You need honeycomb. 3 courser bee honey. I can find that in the shops. Great, just the right amount again. Hi, Seishi. Yeah, it's going good. I have sort of had blue balls with this game, but I'm finally playing it. We were supposed to be doing Halloween stuff tonight, but Mama wasn't feeling good, so that is on hold for tonight at least. But my sister's hanging out with me too, so that's fun. How are you doing?
Not for long, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna go on forever either, but I have a bit of stamina in me. Impa's damage control. I feel like we need those bugs for something. Oh, I was looking at upgrades though, not side missions. I just want to see if there's shit I can buy that'll very quickly unlock something. Just to clear out some of these icons. What do I need? Cool, Saflina. Right. Okay. Sure, I can register that. I might as well just start, like, registering and working on some of these. Oh. He also wants that, I guess? Yeah, I still haven't used Koga, so I should use him for some side missions. I was gonna say that one's a freebie, but at 4,000 rupees, not really. Unleashes a big glowy blast at high stress. Using strong attacks fills the stress gauge. If the gauge fills, you'll throw a brief pathetic tantrum. What a goofball. What else? I could do those Divine Beast missions. That'd probably knock out fairly quick. We need carrots for you. Which...
Yeah.
Here, do you have 10? You have 10, that's awesome. Now that I'm, like, done playing as Zelda, I'm buying her fucking upgrades.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Although probably not forever, just for, like, the time being. You need 5 chill shrooms, that seems doable. I feel like there's a mushroom shop in here. Okay, what else? 10 or 5 more in addition to that I have octo balloons. What else? What else? More cool Saflina, so I guess it's good that I'm tracking that, because we need a ton. You, I just need trophies. You, those are where the bugs come in. You, I need a lot of fucking durians, which are not in the shop. I swear we got a bunch of those from a quest, but maybe we already spent those on some upgrade. Gourmet meat, that's another one that I feel like is tough to get. Yeah, because it's in here, just not... Or rather, there is meat in here, but not the right meat. Okay, let's do one of these Divine Beast missions and see, like, how obnoxious it is. Because those give me, like, a bunch of free shit. So it wouldn't be bad to knock those out. Stones had a typo in my stream title too. What a dork.
Good guess.
Good guess. Yeah, because I was just like quickly changing it after after switching. Oh, I did not want to do that. Alright, what are we doing? Destroy all the things? That shouldn't be so bad. Unless they take 10 years to kill. Oh, how did you sneak up on me? If it's actually only these 10 Guardians, I feel like this is gonna go really fast.
Of course.
I just need to watch out for all the shit in the air shooting at me. Like, I can probably kill them all with this laser. As long as there isn't, like, a draw distance issue. Like, I don't know if I'm hitting them. That I should have gotten closer, I guess. What is hitting me? Fuck off. Just all kinds of shit that I can't see because it's behind me or far away. Well, that's fair. Oh, God. Oh, it's Lionel's shooting me with arrows. Some of it, at least. I don't... Can I... Okay, I can have that up when I move. Yeah, why don't I do that way more? Is there a cooldown? It seems like it, but I don't see where the meter is. Oh yeah, they're adding Guardians on me. That's not cool. And now I'm like too close to that guy. Taking about half my fucking health. Which is certainly among the most damage I've taken in one of these missions. Oh, I can't even shoot behind me with that. So there's just that one guy hanging out over there by himself. It is annoying. Okay, cool. That was the last one. Not so bad. So if the rest of those are of the same caliber, that'd be worth knocking those out real quick. Oh yeah, I get money too. Money's always good. What are you promising me? Could I, like, read... Because that isn't a diamond, is it? That's an opal. I know I need diamonds, but they're very expensive and harder to come by. I don't see the saffron stuff. What about you?
You're here! Yahoo!
Yeah, like it's...
Thanks.
There's so many things you need in this at once that it's easy to get like, oh yeah, I need this, and then you get distracted and do something else. Because I do need a guardian foot still. This apparently has something I need, I don't know what. I feel like I should do the real small guardian missions though. The level 27 ones. Those will go fast. I'll maybe go for like another 15-20 minutes or something, and then by that time Aaron should be on and we can raid him. And then I'll call it a night. Because I'm still trying to fill up my sleep tanks. Are they gonna make all these locate vicious monsters ones though? Is that like all the level 27 ones are? I don't even know if it's worth my time to fight these. I'm not like in need of moblin materials right now. As far as I know. They're like the most common big enemy though, so if I need them later, that'll be an easy problem to fix. But that also probably means that that's not going to be a problem in the first place. Yeah, like here's a guy. Is this the guy? Don't throw that at me, you naughty, naughty man. Oh, I had like several chances there to heck him up. Oh, and who? This guy fucking coming out of nowhere. He just followed me the whole way. And you got thrown pretty far. Can I just bomb you though immediately? You have to actually pull it out in front of you? That doesn't make much sense, but okay. Shoot. He's out of juice. Did I miss all of them with that? The levels on these level 27 missions feel weird because it's like, you know, we're doing the hard mode big boy monster thing, but then they rate it with a low level, so it's like, is it level 27 on hard mode? Is that what it's supposed to be? Because that feels like more of a slog than I would expect for like that rating of level 27. Still totally doable. It just like takes a bit and the monsters don't get beat up as fast as I feel like they should. Okay, so you another 27, and you are 67. But you have a Guardian Claw. But we're fighting so many Guardians, I really probably don't need to go out of my way to get that. Yeah, so let's not. And what about you? You are just a weird recipe thing that is marked as a stable for some reason. What other shit do we need? More speedy carrots. Find them. Where was that? Here. Yeah, alright, let's just do those Divine Beast missions. And still get probably a couple of those in. Maybe I'll do all 3 of those and then stop. We'll see how long they take. That would be like a nice point to kind of round things off. Well, and you know what too, like Aaron's gonna need a couple of minutes to go live, so it's not like I need to... Or rather, if I did try to wrap up like right at midnight, he'd be still setting up. Which is like a weird time to raid.
One moment.
Yeah, I don't think this one will. Once again, defeat every guardian. Okay. I feel like this one may actually be more straightforward. Oh yeah, there's a bunch in the air. Okay, fucking get wizard. I can't aim at aerial guys with the lightning, it's difficult. Oh, and now it works. So now I've lasered all of them. We hit 20. Is that it? It hasn't loaded in anymore for me. He is left. That guy. I guess by virtue of this being more straightforward, there's more guardians to deal with. Oh, and they're coming. That guy's fucking running. Look at that, that's crazy. They're just dashing at me. Flying. Oh. Network error, huh? I hope that's just on the playback side. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, the bitrate's been a little up and down tonight. Although that's the first time it's actually hiccuped on my playback.
Yeah.
That's all for the shopping. But I might want to detour and do another monster if there's a little one. Which, not that little. Okay. Lizard time. How do you work? You just shoot stuff. For once, just straightforward the way I like it. There's talus everywhere. How do you die? I'm giving you a ton of damage and you're not dying. Oh, there, he finally did. I wonder if I had to step on him. I guess that's why these feel like they are going fast, is because they expect you to like stop and deal with like every single threat before you move on to actually killing what they are telling you to. But I have just like enough health that I can power through it. I don't know if I've upgraded that or if that's just how much health I have. I don't know if that was the best use of that, but I got a couple. Oh, yeah, maybe I could have got that guy. I think we're fine either way. Ah, well, this is shorter time limit. This is only 2.5 minutes left. I'll have to be on point. Even just stepping on him takes a long time. Better just be these 8. Half the time limit, so 4 minutes total. That's math, we can all do math. 2 more boys. I guess I will shoot you and laser the last one. Okay, last guy. His laser's so much cooler. Just the fact that his face opens up like that is neat. Alright, good. I should check that carrot mission too and make sure that I don't overbuy, because I think that one maybe needed some trophies too. Okay, new mission. Are you low? Yeah. Alright, we'll do that one too. And then what did I mark? What did I mark for carrots? I do still need more. And in fact, I no, never mind, I do need trophies.
Yeah.
11's an annoying number though. Can't just finish it off now. Okay. Breach of Demise. Is that what they're all called? No. Good, so then this means this isn't a hunt them down mission, right? That would make me happy. There in stream, I am Squid Game's doll and I'm drinking. Is he cosplaying? Because he's been doing a little bit of that for Halloween. That would be a cute little cosplay. Oh, here. There's the answer to my fucking light ring thing. Hitting the ring does extra damage. Oh no, Breach of Demise is the locate one. God damn it. Alright, maybe it's in the same place though? Why go through there, Link? Goddamn. The noise of just the bodies hitting the ground is amusing, which sounds like the most serial killer thing ever. This is not the guy. I thought I saw a Y prompt for a Korok for a second. Nothing really up here. I do want to break all this shit for food though, because I'm out. Assuming I can get any in this mission, I don't know if I can. Kinda seems like I can't, but still worth trying. Also, the small amount of rupees aren't hurting anything. I think I see, that one dude just following me again. Is that breakable? No. Why would you blow the enemy horn? God, this is like too big of a map. I don't want to search this whole thing. Ugh. Why? What are you doing, Link? Owie! Stop it. I know I'm low on Bokoblin trophies. We must just not be fighting many of them anymore. I love how before this stream I was like, boy, I'd love to progress soon so I can get some Guardian parts for all of the shit that needs that. And now it's like every enemy I fight is a Guardian. What is even happening? I'm still leveled up off that. Oh, yeah, I still have to beat the flying one. Right. And then I killed everything in one blow. I didn't check what, but I saw we got some trophies there that I need. That's great. Probably some couple Moblin ones and maybe like a big boy one.
Yeah!
Here are multiple things we need.
Ooh.
I'll take those. That was actually it from that shop.
Yeah.
I will take that one last carrot we need. No saffron though. unmark you. You're still... Oh, you're good, actually. Other than trophies. And then you still need the saffron. What about you? You need Orser Bee honey. Which we only get 3 of right now, unfortunately. You need Hyrule Bass. And the fish shop is not around right now. Okay, so we have those 3 marked. That's good. That needs tails, that needs trophies, that needs more diamonds. Or that was the old one that already needed diamonds. You need Razor Shroom and Razor Crab. If I could find either of those. I don't think I can in here right now. A lot of flint, a lot of Orser Bee honey, and then crickets. Restless crickets. Buy some of those. Really wish I could mark more shit. I'll just try to buy some of that as I can. Okay, let's do that last Divine Beast mission here. And then we'll probably go right in. Make this one easy on me, game. Sure, I can just kill a lot of enemies. That one is not too bad to do. What am I getting stuck on? What even was that flinging a giant something at me? It didn't look like a rock. Oh yeah, I'm better in water. So this is a good choice of path. Oh, ice ball from the Lizard, maybe? This is looking less busy now, though. Maybe I picked the wrong path. Since I chose the safe one again, it's not as heavily populated. This seems like a good spot for the laser. Okay, just demolished all that. I'm seeing a bunch more guys. That's good. Oh, I fucking forgot. This is good. Just a little ice storm. Yeah, that almost fucking got us caught up. Sweet. There we go. Let me see. Aaron must be out of his restream by now. Yeah, he is cosplaying.
Oh my god.
Check the shops. It's got some saflina, not saffron. That's what I want. You have the fish, though not enough. None of these shops ever have enough of what I need. What do I want from you? Corsair bee honey. What else? I think I wanted monster guts, maybe? I don't remember. Definitely wanted flint. Because I spent what I had on, like, rusted weapons. That's maybe it for now. Although there's another monster report, and then that would let us finish that off. Yeah, let's do one more little baby monster here. This is one of those, like, just one more kind of games. For sure.
Well, look at that! I improved on perfection!
But I don't think they've given us 2 in a row, so this will actually be like the last one more. What? That's funny. There's like a rare chance that it's a cuckoo instead of a glider. Cute. Okay. Yeah. Man, I wish the easy ones weren't these ones. But at least on this map, I'm maybe figuring out locations. I don't know how many there are. I've found 2 now that I can think of. So if it would just be in one of those, that would be great. Getting some food. And it's just a whiz robe. Oh, a vicious whiz robe, so that's it. Oh my god, break though. Can I ice you? Because you're fire. Meteor, which is like evolved fire. Almost. Come on, let me just kill you, dude. Okay, at least that did like a third of his health. Fuck off, Thunder Guy. No, that's not what I meant to do either. No, you're really not breaking much faster, if any. So that's going to be 2 down. We just got to get the last one. The Blizz Robe. God, I'm going to get nowhere fast with all these dum-dums on me. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go cash in that thing in the lab and then maybe get a little bit more produce for the quests. And then we'll wrap it up. Don't see any icons that are filled out yet. Maybe something after I get the Cephalina. And maybe something after I get this bass. Yep, something. Very tempting to buy the diamond, but I won't. Yeah, alright, what unlocked? This one. What is this? Bonus combo? Great.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
I'll find something else to track now. Oh yeah, durian. That'll be a good one because we need a lot of those and the shop carries very little at once.
What's up? Ah.
It's you! Yes!
Nicely done.
Okay, so that now gives us more info on them. Or something. What? Oh, that one's good to go. So is that one, although we're gonna have to share the Vicious Monster report, so I actually need 2 more. But those I just need to finish story quests. And we've then almost gotten everything in here.
Thanks.
So that's cool.
Right.
1 Guardian Claw away from the other flail thing. Why don't we mark the diamonds again, just because I know that will take a while to collect. Oh, I already have 3. What else did I mark? Oh, the durians. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, crickets. Buy crickets if there are any. No. Okay, alright. Let's call it here. Queue up that Aaron raid. Thank you everybody who was hanging out tonight. We'll try to be back with more spooky things tomorrow. Thank you, Kiki, for hanging out with me. And enjoy Squid Game Girl doll Aaron. Night night.